Prime Minister Mia Motley will participate in the 14th Regional Investments and Capital Markets Conference, which will be held in Jamaica from January 22nd to 24th. Ms. Motley has been invited to make a presentation on the topic New Approach to Regional Development, the Growth Agenda, on Day 2 of the annual conference. The meeting is being hosted by the Jamaica Stock Exchange, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year. Expanding our borders, securing our future is the theme of the three-day meeting. The conference has been described as a premier regional financial forum that attracts some of the most acclaimed and innovative business and state leaders from around the world. Regional economist Marla Ducaran believes Barbados' economy is poised to see key improvements in 2019. The comments are contained in her 2019 Caribbean Economic Outlook. She says a lot is happening in construction and investment that can help to counteract the economic contraction that Barbados experienced last year.
The things to watch out for next year is, for this year, is basically the fact that the government is going to push through a lot of reforms. We saw the taxation reform, for example, to corporation tax being equal onshore to the offshore rates. That, I think, is one of the major things that demonstrates how serious and committed this government is to reform and also to adhering to the, or I should say abiding to the demands of the international institutions. And the government does seem committed to the IMF programs. I think that they will continue to adhere to the guidelines, and we'll continue to see the economy improve.
Ms. Ducaran adds that the U.S. dollar has been strengthening relative to the other major global currencies, and this also has some implications for regional economies.
What it means is that all of the Caribbean currencies, which most of them are pegged to the US dollar, and it means that all of our currencies therefore are moving in the same direction relative to those other major currencies. So as the US dollar strengthens, it takes our currencies with it. And so when that happens, everyone who has Canadian dollars, pounds sterling, euros, yen, etc., the price for our exports in this region, which is priced in US dollars largely, has then become more expensive in those other currencies terms. And so price competitiveness of our major export, which is tourism, but our other exports as well, so price competitiveness has suffered.
Time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across our region.
First up, Jamaica, where JMMB Group Limited was the volume leader with 2,084,124 units at $29.36 each. They were followed by Pulse Investments Limited and JMMB Group Limited 7.50%. In Trinidad and Tobago, Scotiabank Trinidad and Tobago Limited was the volume leader with 151,196 shares changing hands for a value of $9,488,112.83. They were followed by Republic Financial Holdings Limited and First Caribbean International Bank Limited. And in Barbados, Goddard Enterprises Limited was the volume leader, trading 200 shares at $3.73 each. They were followed by First Caribbean International Bank.